Phoenix Spencer Horn, a warm and gentle 21-year-old from East Kilbride, Scotland, vanished under deeply disturbing circumstances in November 2024. She lived with her boyfriend, Methin, a 27-year-old laborer. Their relationship had long been troubled, filled with arguments and emotional manipulation. On November 16th, Phoenix worked a late shift at the Strathaven Hotel. Around 9 p.m., she returned to the ground floor flat she shared with Methin. She texted her mother, "I'll call you tomorrow," which became her final message. Neighbors later reported that the lights in the flat stayed on unusually late, switching off abruptly around midnight. Shortly after, unsettling noises echoed through the building: running water, faint scraping, and the movement of something heavy. Around 12:13 a.m., investigators believe the critical moment occurred. The next morning, CCTV captured Phoenix's car leaving the parking lot. The driver, wearing her jacket with the hood up, was identified as Methin. Over the next 2 days, he was seen alone at gas stations and stores, but Phoenix was nowhere. Friends who texted her received cold, unusual messages that did not sound like her at all. She missed work, ignored calls, and the flat stayed silent. By November 18th, a strange odor drifted through the apartment hallway. A neighbor attempted to knock, but the door was locked from the inside. Around this time, Methin was seen outside drinking from a nearly empty bottle of wine, staring blankly. Everything felt wrong. Shockingly, it was Methin himself who finally called the police. His voice on the call was flat and emotionless. When officers arrived, he stood at the building entrance holding Phoenix's keys, showing no emotion. Inside, the apartment was eerily calm, no signs of struggle, nothing out of place. But the horror was discovered in the bedroom. Phoenix had been brutally strangled, dismembered, and left on the floor with her head placed aside. Blood was mostly hidden beneath the bed, and the room had been meticulously cleaned. Her phone was found on the table. Before she died, she had typed an unfinished message containing only 2 terrified words. Methin first claimed he remembered nothing, insisting he was in a fog. But evidence contradicted him. Phone data showed messages sent after her death. Forensic technicians uncovered strands of hair in a trash bag, cleaned surfaces, and residue from strong cleaning chemicals. Her autopsy revealed she had been strangled from behind. DNA under her toenails matched Methin. A disposable glove had been left behind, and a long trail of blood beneath the bed hinted that Phoenix had been moved after death. Investigators discovered incriminating behavior: fake messages to her mother, deliberate cleaning, and even disturbing photos of Phoenix's body hidden in a secret folder on Methin's phone, taken at 2 a.m., long before he contacted authorities. Security footage from an elderly neighbor's old camera captured him carrying a large bag to his car around 3 a.m. He had also been driving around, visiting stores, and watching pornography during the 2 days after her death. When police confronted him, he slipped multiple times. He accidentally mentioned a knife the officers had never brought up. His explanations shifted constantly. His attempt to appear shocked and grief-stricken gradually unraveled. The timeline became clear. Phoenix likely tried to end the relationship that night. Methin attacked her from behind, strangled her, cleaned the apartment, sent fake texts, took photos, and hid evidence. He spent nearly 48 hours in the flat with her body. On June 17, 2025, Methin was charged with first-degree murder and obstruction of justice. During trial at the Glasgow High Court, he changed his story again. He admitted, "I didn't mean to kill her," blaming drugs and emotions. But prosecutors emphasized that losing control does not explain 2 days of planning, cleaning, texting, disposing of evidence, and lying. Forensic evidence, digital records, and testimony from Phoenix's friends painted a chilling picture of manipulation and control. Her friends testified that the texts sent after her death were nothing like her, emotionless, cold, and rushed. On July 14, 2025, Methin was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 23 years. He showed no remorse. Phoenix's family, shattered by the loss of their bright, caring daughter, wept as the verdict was read. Her future, filled with dreams, warmth, and kindness, was cut short in a single night by someone she trusted. Her community still struggles with the tragedy, reminded that behind closed doors, even the warmest smiles can hide unbearable pain.